Tonight, families and communities are still recovering from powerful storms across the South and Midwest late last week. States like Kentucky are still devastated by near-record levels of flooding.
And to help, many of our own agencies right here in Central North Carolina, including North Carolina Task Force 8, are now on the ground in the Bluegrass State. CBS 17's Mariah Ellis spoke with some of our local responders helping with the mission and assisting there on site.
Homes and businesses sitting in widespread and static floodwaters, families salvaging what they can.
They're seeing historic flooding, people that thought that they were safe in the areas that they were in. The water levels rose to nearly 50 feet here in Frankfort.
Ben Mallard, a captain with the Raleigh Fire Department, joined the 22 from the North Carolina Task Force 8, representing Wake County EMS and Raleigh, Chapel Hill, and Durham firefighters, who recently headed west to Kentucky following days of relentless rainfall. Their focus in areas including Frankfort, hit by swelling waters along the Kentucky River.
It's only later that you kind of start to absorb the activities of the day.
In just 2 days, Division Chief Patrick Marks says the Swiftwater Rescue Team helped save and evacuate around 4 dozen people and even animals, shifting their attention downstream as the water continues to move.
These personnel from every agency represented on our task force and our team are trained to a different level. We have a list of veterans who've been on multiple deployments with us, but we also have some people that this is the first time they've ever been on a deployment.
Working 12-hour shifts, bringing not just resources, but specialty training and bow operations, damage assessment, data collection, and life-saving skills. Mark says it's something this team experienced just months ago when they worked 24 continuous days following Hurricane Helene.
A disaster situation is exactly what you imagine. We're a little cog in the machine. We understand we don't solve the whole problem, but I do think it really falls in the heart of these people what makes them special and wanting to go out and do this.
For Mallard, it's about being there, supporting a community, something he's witnessed times before.
I grew up in Eastern North Carolina. We were affected by a lot of hurricanes, and I saw resources come from all over the country. I take a lot of pride knowing that I can go out and help these communities in their time of need.
Mariah Ellis, CBS 17 News.
Wonderful to see what they're doing, too. Mariah tells us the task force typically spends about 14 days on site when they're called to assist after a disaster, but that could change.
Part of the team is focusing rescue efforts also farther downriver in Carrollton.